Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Timey back for another NASCAR Sim Racing Cup Series video. Today I am here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for race 10, the finale of season 3. 4 cars have battled their way here to the championship to see who will win a championship. That is Chase Elliott, Austin Cindric, Austin Dillon, and Kyle Busch. Today, we are here at Charlotte for the Coca-Cola 600, which means that in honor of the Coca-Cola 600, this race will be a little long. So, find somewhere comfy. Today, it is an 18-lap race. These laps are pretty long, so 18 laps seems reasonable. And green flag, we'll be pitting on laps 5 and 10. We started off, it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. out in front. Here comes Austin Dillon already through turns 1 and 2, trying to make a move there. He is a very dominant championship competitor. Almost won the last race trying to pull a Michael McDowell. They will be side by side down the backstretch. Still side by side, nobody giving an inch. Truex behind Austin Dillon and Ross Chastain behind Ricky Stenhouse Jr. through the tri-oval. It'll be Austin Dillon who leads lap number 1. Austin Dillon through coming into turns 1 and 2, still trying to get the lead. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. trying to power his way on the outside. The 47 looks really good, but it will be the 3 of Austin Dillon who takes the lead. Kurt Busch back there battling with his Chip Ganassi teammate of Ross Chastain. Looks like he will get that position and more. He tries to get underneath Truex, but here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. powering back. What a car that is. And it is the 3 of Austin Dillon who will keep the position. Now, if my audio sounds off compared to the video, I'm having to go on the olden days of Season 1 NASCAR Sim Racing Cup Series because it didn't save my audio for whatever reason. I thought I had my microphone on. Apparently I didn't. So I'm having to do it like this, so my audio will be a little bit off. So I'm having to go off the video, not my audio will have to go off the video instead of the video having to go off my audio. Anyways, here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. trying to battle alongside Kurt Busch. I was talking, so I'm pretty sure that's lap number 3. Yes, that is lap number 3 because I remember saying something along the lines of like the lap 3 for the number 3. Here comes Kyle Busch through the middle of Harrison Burton and Daniel Suarez. Here comes Kurt Busch trying to get underneath the 3 of Austin Dillon. Kyle Busch will take 3rd. Kurt Busch trying to take 2nd. The Busch brothers looking really strong here at Charlotte. Kurt Busch trying to get underneath Austin Dillon. Trying to take the lead. Kurt Busch has not really been a big factor here in Season 3. Trying to get his first win in the NASCAR Sim Racing Cup Series here today at Charlotte. Kyle Busch trying to follow in his older brother's footsteps. Trying to get 2nd. That is lap number 4. Kyle Busch still battling with the 3. He will take the championship lead and 2nd place. Daniel Suarez trying to get underneath the 18. That will not happen. He will try and get around the 3, and I think he will. Daniel Suarez will get into 3rd place. Down the backstretch, it is Kyle Busch trying to get to the inside, and he will bring us into pit road side by side with his brother, Kyle Busch, to the lead. Let's see all the championship competitors. Chase Elliott back here, almost in last place, needs to get a move on. Austin Cindric actually doing really well up here inside the top 10. Kyle Busch, here comes Daniel Suarez. And Austin Dillon back there in 5th. Looking really well. Here comes Anthony Alfredo in that black 38. Once again. Daniel Suarez, Harrison Burton, and Kurt Busch all looking for their first win. Kyle Busch looking for his first championship, along with Austin Dillon, Austin Cindric, and Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott might already be eliminated from championship contention if he doesn't get a lucky break. Now, Kyle Busch still holds the lead. Kurt Busch trying to find a way around the 99 of Daniel Suarez. Here comes Joey Gase around the outside, trying to crack the top 10. Justin Haley, Austin Cindric back there in 9th, doing really well. Lap 6 in the books. Joey Gase did not go anywhere except backwards off of that, and I hit the fence because I didn't know it went. I didn't know there was like a break in there where it came out further than I should have. Kyle Busch still holds the lead with 11 laps to go. I almost stepped on Daniel Suarez and Kyle Busch. Luckily, I didn't, so then I can get this recording out because it's been several tries. I've tried several times to get this thing finished. Had my brother come into my room, had my mom come in my room, so and then I've messed up several times, accidentally kicking one of the little blocks. 12 laps to go. Wait, why did I say 11 earlier? Okay, I'm very sorry. We have 12 laps to go. Coming around this time will be 11 laps to go. Here comes Daniel Suarez trying to jump to the inside of the 18 of Kyle Busch. He'll get side by side through the tri-oval. Daniel Suarez trying to take the lead. Now we have 11 laps to go. I think. I'm not quite entirely sure. So if I say like, oh, it's like 2 laps and all of a sudden, oh, checkered flag, then it's because I messed up and I was talking and I was too busy talking to pay attention to the laps. But I want to say there's 11 laps to go with Daniel Suarez leading. Kurt Busch back there. Kyle Busch goes really, really high. Here comes Kurt Busch and possibly Austin Dillon trying to take the championship. Daniel Suarez extends his lead because Kyle Busch made a bit of a mistake there. We have 8 laps down. So we're almost halfway through this race. Austin Dillon battling side by side with Kyle Busch. Down here, Austin Dillon will get the championship lead, and we actually had completed lap 9. That is my fault. I will go off of the video. If I'm wrong on the video, then that's pre-recorded or this recording Ty's fault. But Austin Dillon will not keep the championship lead going into pit road. It is Kyle Busch who will take back the championship lead from the 3 of Austin Dillon. Austin Cindric still back here, really hasn't moved up very much. He's sitting there in about the 7th position, so he's gotten 2 positions. Update on Chase Elliott, still back there, hasn't moved up any spots. And Austin Cindric to the inside of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Austin Dillon. Now he's to the inside of Austin Dillon, trying to get around the 2. Let everybody little pass by, or I forgot what it's called. But Austin Cindric now trying the outside on Austin Dillon. The 2 Austins battling back there with, I went to go check if pit road was closed. I don't remember ever closing it, but apparently I closed it. So we're coming to, 7 laps to go now. Because we completed lap number 10 on pit road. 7 laps to go now here at Charlotte. Austin Cindric still trying the outside on Austin Dillon. Kyle Busch trying the inside on his brother. That won't work. Kurt Busch, a very skilled driver. I know he's getting a little old, but he seems to know a lot about racing and a lot about like what he's doing in the car. He had a really good qualifying back in New Hampshire earlier this year. I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Can't remember when New Hampshire was. It was actually 2 weeks ago because the Pocono race was one that actually really made me mad because they disqualified Busch and Hamlin for some crap I can't remember. They looked like they had good cars. Maybe the material was making their cars look good because Busch's car hadn't looked too good through this 2022 season. Maybe that's why sponsors don't like him. Or maybe because of his bad attitude. I don't know. Anyways, we have 6 laps to go now. Kyle Busch trying to get underneath Kurt Busch through the tri-oval. He might be able to do that. Austin Cindric falls back in line behind Austin Dillon. And it's still Daniel Suarez. We have 5 laps to go now. Kyle Busch still trying to get underneath Kurt Busch. He does, and now he goes to the high side trying to use Daniel Suarez's line against Daniel Suarez. He almost got side by side, won't be able to, and it's going to be Kurt Busch that takes that spot back. These three really changing positions very fast. Kyle Busch now trying the outside once again, but it will be Kurt Busch that takes the second spot. Excuse me. The trial coming to 4 laps to go. Here comes Austin Cindric back underneath Austin Dillon. Almost stepped on Kyle Busch. He's now to the inside of Kurt Busch, trying to get side by side with him. He will. Kyle Busch side by side with Kurt Busch. I don't know if I said Kurt Busch twice there. It doesn't really matter. You know who I'm talking about. He'll get into the second position. Austin Dillon and Austin Cindric still battling back here. Daniel Suarez should be taking us to 3 laps to go now. Still some time for Austin Dillon and Austin Cindric. Not enough time for Chase Elliott, though, to pass 20-some-odd sim racing cars. They don't make a lot of moves very quickly. And, oh, Kyle Busch underneath Daniel Suarez. Kyle Busch trying to take the lead here at Charlotte. Kyle Busch looks to be very dominant here in the later stages as they come around turns 3 and into turn number 4. It will be Kyle Busch who takes the top spot with 2 laps to go, trying to become the 6th driver. Or no, what is it? The 7th? I think it's the 8th. No. The 3rd driver to win 2 races in a single season, and the 1st driver to win 3 races in the NASCAR Sim Racing Cup Series. Now here comes Austin Dillon trying to make moves underneath Kurt Busch. He's not close enough to do any damage, though. Kyle Busch through turns 3 and through turn number 4. Into the tri-oval. We will be coming to the white flag one more time around for Kyle Busch. Austin Cindric underneath Austin Dillon. Austin Cindric is not leaving the championship to Kyle Busch. Austin Dillon is not going to let him pass, no. Austin Dillon is still 2 cars behind. He's going to need a mistake from either Daniel Suarez or Kurt Busch. Kyle Busch down the backstretch for the final time of Season 3, trying to get his first championship. He goes really wide. Here comes Austin Cindric trying to get underneath Austin Dillon. In, out of turn number 4, here comes Daniel Suarez. Coming to the line, Daniel Suarez will win, and Kyle Busch is your Season 3 champion. Kyle Busch is your Season 3 champion. Congratulations to Daniel Suarez on an amazing last lap pass to take his first NASCAR Sim Racing Cup Series victory. Well, guys, that does it here at Charlotte. Your finishing order: Kyle Busch, Austin Cindric, Austin Dillon, and Chase Elliott. Anyways, guys, I had a recommendation from a good friend of mine. You might know him, since I put him in all my descriptions. NASCAR Pepsi Cup Series, who is He's a very good person. I like him a lot. He told me I should go to Nazareth, so that will be race 1 of Season 4. So, guys, I think if you've been paying attention to some of my other videos, you know we're going for the finale in Season 4. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all next time.